Hello guys, welcome back. Crypto Blue 3000 here. I am Ty. Thanks for joining me for another video today. It's been a minute. I don't think I've done a video in a few weeks here, guys. If you've been watching some of my last videos here, I have been going through some health issues. Also done a move recently, and it's taken a big toll on me. So I keep on saying I'm back, and hopefully this time around, I really mean it. I'm feeling a lot better. Thanks for asking, and let's get into this video here. So we're going into a new platform today. This one is called SiCam Tech. I'm going to call it SiCam. I guess it could go with SiCam Tech, but I'm going to go with SiCam Tech, and either the project team or you can correct me on that. But we're going to go through this full platform here. I'm going to walk you from beginning to end, how to make a deposit, how to buy into a plan, and everything like that. And of course, before we go in any deeper, my usual disclaimer, guys, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. This whole space is risky. Please watch these videos all the way through to see if this particular video platform is right for you. Guys, always use that risk-free capital, your play money only. Don't ever use your rent money, your grocery money, any important money. Don't ever use that in this space. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So as always, we're starting off on the homepage here. We have a lot of great information here. Sometimes a little too much information for me to go over. I try to keep these videos within a reasonable amount of time. But SiCam Tech has all the information you need on their home page. So I will let you go through a lot of the information yourself. I just want to make sure that you know at least the very, very basics here. We'll go over all that. So we do have our calculator here, what SiCam Tech is all about. Why choose SiCam? So all the good reasons to choose this particular platform if you wish to get into this one. We have our calculator right here, but then we also have our investment plans right here. So these are going to be the most important things that we need to know as investors in this particular space. So we have 4 plans that we can go off of here. We have the inverter plan, $50 to get started. So $50 minimum to get started with this particular plan is going to be a maximum of $499. So anywhere between $50 and $499 is going to earn you 5.5 return on investment daily for 12 days, instant withdrawal, 100% money back guaranteed. So guys, you don't get your deposit back until the plan is done, and that is a 12 calendar day cycle. So you are making profits every single day of the week. So we are seeing daily profits Monday through Sunday. With a lot of particular projects, it is important to know whether you're getting paid business days, which is Monday through Friday only, or you're getting paid calendar days or daily, which is again 7 days a week. So that's crucial to know, because if you're logging into your account and you don't see profits on a Saturday, then you need to understand if you are truly making profits on the weekends or not. Anywho, we are making profits 7 days a week, calendar days. Is what this particular platform is going off of. All right, so 5.5% ROI on your investment with the inverter plan. Power plan is going to be a minimum deposit of $500 all the way up to $1,999 US. The return on investment on your investments here is going to be 7%. You're getting profits daily for 10 days. So this is a 10-day cycle, instant withdrawals. So you should see them relatively instantly in your wallet. Now you do have to consider the blockchain. If the blockchain gets busy, if you're using something like Bitcoin or Ethereum, those blockchains, those networks tend to be the busiest. Sometimes it can take up to half an hour or a couple hours on some of those blockchains just because they get so backed up. It has nothing to do with the platform or the project itself. Again, it's just that gateway from the project to your wallet that can take time. But they send your money off instantly. And so again, it just depends on the blockchain. I do find USDT, TRC20 to be the Tron network. I find the Tron network to be a very fast network, usually. And then you get your deposit back at the end of the cycle here. Then we have the energy plan here with a minimum deposit of $2,000 all the way up to $4,999 for a return on investment of 10.5%. And then you do get profits daily for 7 days there. Withdrawal is instant, and then you get your deposit back at the end of the cycle. And then we have the last plan here. Solar plan is minimum deposit of 5,000 US dollars all the way up to, it is unlimited here. So at least $5,000 and up is going to get you a return on investment of 20%. This is only a 4-day cycle. Again, withdrawals are instant, and then you get your deposit back at the end of the plan. So those are our 4 different plans right there. So there's some reviews there about what people are saying. And then most importantly is, guys, you need to know how to get a hold of support should you ever have any issues, guys. So we do have an email right there. We have an instant chat right here in the lower right hand corner. And then those look like the 2 contact support links right there, but we also have a contact us right at the top header of the homepage. So we have an instant form right here. So put your name in here, your registered email, your phone number. I don't know why you need their phone. They need your phone number, and then go ahead and submit that, and then they'll reach out to you there. So yeah, they do have the live chat here. Again, email right there. If you want their address, that is their address right there. So then they have, all right. So let's go ahead and go to, we'll go over FAQs at the very end. I like to always go over at the very end because I oftentimes answer a lot of those questions as I just walk you through the website. Join now. So when you want to register, you're going to hit join now. It is not going to take me to that registration form because I've already registered, but it is a very simple registration form. If you've been in this space or if you're new to this space, it is going to take you to kind of a few basic questions. You're going to put in your full name and then your username. Your username is what you're going to use to log in once you are registered. An email, make sure you make sure you use a legit email, guys, because they will send you some confirmation emails that you will need to get the codes from or whatever to change information, update information within your account in SiCam Tech. So always make sure to use a legit email. Guys, it's not hard to come up with a brand new email. I mean, they're just so dang easy to, have a designated email for whatever you want. Okay, so, and then you're going to come up with a password, guys. I like to come up with a short phrase, 2 or 3 words, some random capitalized letters, some numbers and symbols. Make sure to write that down, guys, because if you lose that, that can be really a pain in the butt. So make sure to write down all your personal information that you use to register with an account here. So that is pretty much it. Then we're going to go ahead and log in. I oftentimes use Blue3000 as my username right here. And then we are at the dashboard right here. So we got a nice little candlestick graph on Bitcoin. So the latest and greatest on Bitcoin. So it's gone down $97,000. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. So dashboard, make a deposit, make a withdrawal right here. We're going to go through all the things here, and I'm going to do a deposit in here today as well. So on the left-hand side, we have our full menu. We have fund account. We have investment plans. Now we already went over that. We have invest. So this is going to be a 2-step process to buy a plan, a 2-step process to get invested, to get started, to start making profits is going to be 2 different steps here. So we want to fund our account first. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So we're not picking a plan yet. We're just putting money into the account. Now I'm going to type in the money I want to deposit with. Oops, I'm going with $100. Guys, we do know that it only takes $50 to get started in this space. You don't have to deposit a ton of money into one particular platform. If anything, I like to use a strategy of diversifying in this space. So I'll do little deposits in many different platforms here. So we're going to do $100 today. We're going to do payment method. I'm going to do my usual USDT on the TRC20 network, otherwise known as Tether on the Tron network. So whenever I'm sending money from my wallet using those stable coins, USDT, otherwise known as Tether, I do need that secondary coin that's going to pay for the energy fees, gas fees, whatever you want to call them. You do need that secondary coin because USDT does not have its own network. And even if you're using Bitcoin or Ethereum or something that a particular token that has its own network, you do need a little extra left over, again, to pay for those gas fees there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and then I'm going to hit proceed. Now, what we need to do is send the money to this particular wallet, or I'm sending the money to this particular wallet. When you get into your account, it's going to show you the address to send it to here. Now, guys, always make sure, always double, triple, quadruple check that you're using the correct token in the correct network, sending to the correct address, guys, because that's really crucial. You can lose your money, and if you lose your money, unfortunately, nobody can 99.9% of the time, nobody can recover it for you. So make sure that you are doing it correctly. Now I'm going to send $100 over to this wallet address here. And then I'm going to need to go back into my account, back into my wallet, check for that transaction of that $100 USDT that I just sent over to the platform here. Copy that transaction hashtag. It's going to be a 64-digit symbol length letters and numbers there. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it right here. So you can see some examples of previous transaction hash numbers right here, hash numbers and letters. So this is what it's essentially going to look like. Of course, you're going to get the one for the transaction that you just did. And then you're going to copy and paste it right here. Now, these are all the wrong transaction hashes, but I just want to show you the examples of what it's going to look like. You're going to copy it and then you're going to hit proceed. And that's how you deposit money into SiCam Tech. So now you can see here, I just did the transaction on my wallet. This is the transaction hash here, and this just confirms that the money is coming from my wallet to my account right there, and it's just an extra little step of security right there. So again, make sure you have that 64 letter number sequence right there before you hit the proceed. Now, since I've done that, we're hitting proceed. And there we go. The deposit has been saved. It will become active when the administrator checks statistics right there. Okay, so now they just need to manually recognize it on their end. Once they do so, we should see it right here with fund account, your account balance. It's at 0 right now. We just did the deposit. We just got to give them a little bit of time. And then once we do so, we're going to come to invest. Now with invest, we have our plans right here, and we have all the different plans right here. Now, if you forgot all the details of what those plans are, we can go to investment plans, and then this will just take you back to the home page. So you will have to log back in once again. But again, this is just a reminder of all the information that we need to whenever we are jumping into any of these particular plans. Now I made a deposit of $100, so I'll start with this very first plan right there. And 5.5 return on investment after the 12-day cycle. That is pretty dang good right there. So that is what I'm going to go with. And if you forget, again, always just come back here. So logging back in once again. Going to invest now. This is the money that, this is a page that we would go to when we want to buy our plan. We'd select whatever particular plan we want. Now, like I said, I'm going with the first plan, which is already highlighted there. And then I would type in the amount. And I'm going to go ahead and pause this video and wait for them to recognize my deposit so I can actually show you how to do it. Okay, so we are back now. It did take maybe about 20 minutes for them to recognize the deposit in there. So that was awesome. So again, that is under fund account is where you make that deposit. Investment plans is where you get that information. And let's go to back to invest once again. Type in 100, keep on doing 1000, and then we picked our particular token that we're investing with that we have available, and then we hit invest. All right, so this is just a confirmation page right there. We're earning 5.5% daily for 12 days. Principal return at the end of the cycle, yes. Principal withdrawal, not available, not yet, not until, again, the end of the cycle right there. And they don't have a compounding option right there. And then we are doing a $100 deposit, and we're gonna hit proceed. Deposit has been successfully saved, so that's really awesome right there. And then I just got an email saying that it has been deposited into my plan right there. So let's go back to the dashboard right there. We had $100 available right there. Now it is in active deposit right there. And then in 24 hours, I will get my first earnings that will show up right there. So easy peasy right there. Withdrawal, we have the withdrawal page right here. We don't have anything to withdraw. So we'll definitely show a video in the next coming days when we have something to withdraw. When we go over the FAQs, we'll go over what the minimum is to withdraw from the space. Transaction history, that's going to be all the transactions made in this space right here. So we deposited $100 into the account, and then we purchase a plan with that $100. Next, we'll have like all our earnings, our referral commissions, our withdrawals, and if we redeposit or if we deposit new money into the space, it's going to show up on your transaction history. Account settings, that's going to be all your personal information as well as where you're going to whitelist, save your wallet addresses. So when you make a withdrawal, that you can have that wallet address already saved, because you can't make a withdrawal into the space unless you have that wallet address saved under your account settings. So it looks like here, set wallet. Okay, so that is also going to be, this is just another route to your account settings here. So you can see I saved my wallet addresses there, some of the major ones that I use. And then you do need your transaction code. So that's another part of registration. You do need a 6-digit code, whatever number you want it to be. It's just another layer of security in the space. Some platforms take advantage of the 2FA. And then some will have a transaction code. I think they're both equally safe in this space. So, that's really good to do. Then we have advanced login settings, security right there. So we could set that. And then we have the log out page right there. So that is pretty much all the basics within once you open an account, how to make a deposit. Guys, remember it's that 2-step process. You have to first make a deposit into the account, and then you buy your plan. But when you deposit money from your wallet into the account, you do have to show that transaction hash from that transaction you made from your wallet to the account first. So don't hit proceed until you copy and paste that 64 number letter sequence in that transaction hash box, and then hit proceed. So that's super duper important, guys. Let's go over to FAQs. Now FAQs, it's not a big page here. But what SiCam Tech is all about, you could read all about that. They're registered in the United Kingdom, guaranteed investment returns, but how are they making their profits on liquidity, money laundering accusations, uncertainty of regulation, access restriction. So you could read more about that right there. What are the company's principles? Successful investment management companies base their business on core investment philosophy, and biodynamic is no different, although we offer innovative and specific strategies through digital asset funds. So digital assets, what are digital assets and how are they valued here? So let's see, most popular are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, etc. All digital assets are valued by price action. As a result, almost total control is in the hand of the investing public right there. How can you ask for support? So we went over the 3 different ways to get a hold of support. So we have that quick form up here. We have the instant chat in the lower right hand corner. And then we have that email right here. So guys, us YouTubers, we are not support. We are just reviewing these projects. We are not on the team with any of these platforms. So guys, if you reach out to us having any issues with how to, logging in or making withdrawals or stuff like that, we're just going to redirect you back to support of that particular platform. All right, and one of the most important questions here is how much do you need in profits to withdraw from this space here? Now, with all their cryptocurrencies except for Bitcoin, you need $5 in profit to withdraw from the space. You need $10 in Bitcoin to withdraw from this platform. And then again, a little reminder that it is $50 to get started in this space right here. Transaction codes, what is it? So transaction code is a code that is private to the investor. So, you, me, whoever's investing this space, we come up with that number. It is private and only known to us investors. During registration, the transaction code is necessary and used for withdrawal and deposit. Always keep your transaction code private. So again, just come up with a 6-digit transaction code. It could be any number, set of numbers that you like it to be. I don't even know if it has to be numbers, but again, make sure to write that down because only you will have access to that. So there you have it. FAQs, really, really easy. And that is SiCam Tech. Looking really good, guys. If you're interested in signing up for SiCam Tech, you have that link below this video that you can do so. You can feel free to register. Registering is free and you can look through, you can peruse the website if you want to. And then if you want to do that deposit, you can do that as well. I'll be doing a withdrawal video on this particular platform here in a few days. And guys, other than that, that's all I have for you in this video, guys. Like, subscribe, share, turn on that bell notification. I will see you again soon. All right, have a great day. Bye.